But yo, blue people, this Nate here.
This Kev.
Yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 257.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
Hey, man, we chilling, but we took our little break.
We did.
You know what I'm saying?
We
yes,
did.
sir.
We did. I went on vacation that was not vacation, Kev. Vacationing with kids is not vacation. I want you to understand that.
Yeah, you got vacation away from the kids. That was a trip for the kids.
It was.
Yeah.
Right. I need one for me and the wife now.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, but we had a good time.
Man, we got to plan something out.
We do.
Now
we
that the Rona is up, yeah, we're going to plan something out.
Yeah, because the Rona's over.
Even if like we just go like rent like we go get a cabin or go get like a beach house or something like that,
yes.
man. You know what I'm saying? Get some of the couple or get the family together.
Yeah. No.
Maybe we can leave the kids.
Yeah. When you say the family, you mean just our wives and just
you,
right?
And maybe whoever we rock with.
Okay. Well, I mean, we rock with people, but I mean, like
we can bring Mo.
Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. Mo is like, shout out to Mo, man. He's like Sasquatch to me. All right, because I've seen we've been in spaces together a couple of times. We've seen each other to the point we've been in a barbershop and didn't know that each other was who we were until after the fact.
Word.
But yeah, I got to kick it with Mo, man. So shout out to him.
I mean, you kicked it with him before.
Yeah, we'll kick it in more of a again.
Yeah,
I got more kicking it, I guess.
Listen, I don't like. I talk to my cousins all the time. I don't see them a lot though.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
That's life,
everybody
man.
grown, brother.
Yeah, that's what
we all grown, man.
That's the most, I can say, it's not depressing. It's life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, life just gets you to where you got stuff. And 90% of being a man, like I was telling the boys the other day, 90% of being a man is doing things you don't want to do. Right. I mean, that's literally what it is, you know?
You see, we found ourselves in unique circumstances because our wives are sisters.
Absolutely.
So, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's like, when I come to see you, she's coming to see her.
Yeah, I get to see one of my good friends. Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, that works out perfectly.
Yeah, it's never no pressure. It's like, hey, listen, I'm going in 8 years. And she's like, I'm coming too. And then Sharita's like, oh, Kevin and Toy are coming.
Absolutely.
Hooray.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I can see my guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where it's, people talk about, we talking about podcasting, and it's like, man, we podcast all the daggone time. It's just,
sometimes y'all get it recorded.
Yeah, exactly. Y'all see the unfiltered ones. Woo.
Oh, man, it's rough.
Yeah, get on my soapbox. But it's nice out today. It was 50 degrees yesterday at nephew's graduation.
Yeah.
I'm appreciative that they kept it moving. But yeah, I couldn't feel my whole half of my body for until the party yesterday. Yeah, it was cold, man.
Listen, we were out and we put on we put on the commencement, and I heard the beginning part, and I was like, you know what? They're way too early in this, and if it's being recorded, we're just gonna let it go ahead and pass, and I'm gonna go ahead and rewind it to the point I actually want to see.
Yeah.
Get my woo woo.
Because it's only 40 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
You hear his name, you see him get it, and then it's like, okay, shoot, can I leave? I would have dipped. And the thing is, like, Malik, okay, so his last name begins with an A. And I'm like, okay, we're going to be
But it goes by teacher.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know
remember that from my own.
And who does he pick? Shanker.
Yeah.
Okay? They're literally the second to last teacher to do the
See, I knew that. That's why I listen. We were in the car, and Toy was about to listen to the whole broadcast. I was like, "Cut this off.
Yeah,
are you crazy? Put the Drake mixtape back on, and you know what I'm saying. We'll check back in a little bit.
Yeah,
and even if it's over, we'll rewind it, watch it, and booyah. You know what I'm saying? I got what I came for.
Right. Nah, man.
I love the internet.
I love the internet too. That's why I was like, dang, one of my kids is graduating. I gotta do this again. Yeah. And I gotta do it next year for Lil Nate here.
Yeah.
But I know now. I'm gonna tell him I don't care who's your favorite teacher. You're gonna pick the teacher that last name begins with an A, because we're gonna do that, and then hopefully it won't be as cold next year. But yeah, man, like it was cool. It was a good day. We had the graduation party. It was a celebration. Nephew got him another one over the hump. He's getting ready to go to school.
Hold on. See, I didn't get to show you this yesterday. Who's bringing my? Oh, okay. But I didn't get to show you this yesterday. Look at your son. This is after we got done taking the pictures. I look over, and this man is just standing on the walkway.
He's ready to go.
Yes, he was ready to book it.
He thinks, because Lil Nate here thinks that when you, we had family pictures yesterday, so me and Kevin, you won't ever see the picture. But needless to say, once again, 90% of life as a man is doing things you don't want to do.
Facts.
So we had to do family pictures yesterday. Lil Nate here was not trying to hear any of that.
No.
He was like, he thought he could show up, take a picture, and then dip. I had to tell him, like, Nate here, first of all, you don't drive. Okay.
Right.
Second of all, you got to wait till your mom says that we were leaving. You can't just leave. So yeah, Mans was ready to go the minute we got there.
Yes.
He's like, Dad. I said, listen, I'm ready to go too, son.
He's talking about I got parties to go to. I was like, listen, it's 5:00, nephew. Like, them ain't parties, man. Them is little get-togethers.
Yeah, exactly. And guess what? You ain't gonna get to it on time.
Right.
And it's Memorial Day weekend too.
Right.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's so funny. It's funny watching them go through it.
Yeah,
it's so funny watching them go through it.
Exactly. And getting that realization where it's like, yo, this is not what I want to do.
And them having their own little cruise.
Yeah.
Ooh,
yeah. They had
that's hilarious.
I was happy about that. Go out there and get into some debauchery, man. Like, go do something. Go create some memories, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't get arrested.
Like, it's weird though, because it's like when I see them, I still see little kids. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and I respect that they getting older, and it's like I make sure I treat them like, you know what I'm saying, they're getting older. Yeah. But I still just see little kids, and it's like, oh man, look at you, man. Look where you at now, man. I'm so proud of you.
I'm gonna tell you what ends up being bad is that I can look at his little friends now and see which ones ain't gonna be nothing.
Wow.
You know. And that's what sucks, because I'm just my goal is to make sure my nephew and my son don't be one of those kids, because I look at them like, yeah, this kid ain't gonna make it, you know. And that's when I know I'm getting super washed, or when I can see my kids to that point where I can know they're older, I should say, because I'm like, dang man, he ain't gonna be working at McDonald's. That's his roof.
That's nasty.
Yeah,
that's rough.
It is. And all I can do is give him encouragement. That's all I can do, and give him examples. But you know, I don't know, the wash gang, bro. Yeah, the wash gang. But no, it's nice out today. It's better today, I should say. Yeah. You get on the grill?
No, sir, man. Listen, our weekend was jam packed. I mean, you know, because you had the exact same experience. Matter of fact, you had it to the max.
To the max.
Yeah, you had it to the max. I mean, you was hosting. Yeah. I mean, Friday we having parties, and then like, bro, we ended in the complete huckabuck. Yeah. And you know what I realized is that after we left, it actually turned into another party, because I didn't realize how many people were still there. Yeah. So they literally we got sent off with the kids, and then they kept the party going. Yeah. Yeah. I was like, all right, I got you.
Oh, you talking about yesterday?
No, Friday. I'm talking about Friday.
Yeah.
They sent us off with the kids, and then it was like another part, because we didn't know what was actually going on. Right. And then once I actually found out what happened, I was like, yeah. So y'all kept the party going.
Kept the party going, man, and we were on duty.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, so much so you had to deploy the missile, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
what you thought?
The Dan whisperer. Yo, you came up. So Kevin comes upstairs. The youngest twin Dan was crying, and you picked her up. He comes up, hey man, you got some CANDY. And I knew when you spelled it. And I'm like, what's going on? And like I seen her just looking up with the tears going down. And I was like, what happened? I don't know. She went to mom. I had to FaceTime her. I said, so you called her? Yes. That's why. At that moment, I knew, man. You talk all your game about how you're going to tell the kids to put them up. It's going to be one way with the kids. You're not. That's how it's going to be. And I told you, you're going to have daughters, Kev.
No, sons only. No, sons only.
Well, now I know why you only want sons.
Yeah.
Because
I can't take that pressure. I folded. I folded like a $2 bill, man.
You folded super quick. Like, what do you need candy for? Why are you spelling it? Yeah. And why is she crying? Oh, I get it. All right. Uncle Kevin, he folded up, bro.
Yeah, listen, she was sleepy. She wanted mommy. Like, listen, I know kids like candy, brother. Yeah. I was like, man, listen, I got a couple tricks in my arsenal.
So she's sleepy, and you think giving her candy is the right answer.
It stopped the tears. She stopped crying.
She did. Candy's always the go-to.
Yeah, exactly.
With any kid.
But that was hilarious. You was like, man, what would you go do if I didn't have any candy?
Right.
Grown man with money. I'd ask borrow your car. Drove to the gas station, brother.
It got some candy. Exactly. Give you time to think about it. You know. Yo, that was funny. It was a jam-packed weekend though. Yeah. Memorial Day weekends always seem that way. You know.
But so today, see, mine is going to continue because my wife's birthday is tomorrow.
That's
so happy
right.
birthday, babe. Yeah. So it's like, it wasn't no slowdown. It wasn't no hold up.
Right.
You know what I mean? So today is kind of, we chilling today. I ain't getting on the grill, none of that.
Yeah, but yeah, and I'm not going to skip. I'm not going to skip over the fact you showed up yesterday looking like Kevin Esquire at his finest yesterday. Okay, like I'm not going to put the picture up here or anything like that, but I want to give you crap about that. You showed up super clean.
I told you I was going to be fresh.
You did. You did.
I don't care who showed these pictures. I'm going to be fresh.
You did, like a polo model, man. You know what I mean? Okay, I was really out here. But yeah, I'm glad it's over.
Yeah. It was a good time though. Everything went on without a hitch, man. Wasn't no fights, no drama
at all. It came together very well. And with big black families, that's a win.
Yeah, exactly. You know? You got to take it where you can get them too.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. All right, man. So let's start like we always do. What have you been playing? What have you been playing, bro?
Oh, man. Finally finished Days Gone.
Okay.
Yes, because I am still the finisher of games. I finished Days Gone. It was a good story.
Okay.
But yeah, listen.
1 out of 10? 1 out of 10. What do you give it?
Like a 7.
Really? That good?
It was good.
Did you pay attention to the story?
Yes. I mean, you kind of have to. But like I said, when I found the wife, I thought the game was supposed to be over, but then it wasn't. And then I was completely just unmotivated to keep playing that game. But then 2K got a little old to me, and I was like, I got to play something different. And I thought about starting Last of Us because the next gen patch came out finally. Okay. But I was like, nah, that seems like a big commitment.
That's good, too. That 60 frames a second looks good.
I'm still excited to play the game, but I just I know me, and I knew I had stuff coming up, so I was like, I can't really get locked in like that right now.
Okay.
But And then I thought about playing Final Fantasy VII. I was like, nah, I don't really want to play that. And then I was like, all right, let me just finish Days Gone. I should be pretty far along. Let me just keep on playing. Mm-hmm. And so it only took me maybe like 3 more hours to finish the game, so it wasn't too bad.
Okay.
But that's literally it.
Really?
That's literally it. Yeah.
Okay. So to mirror you, I definitely I've been playing a lot of 2K.
Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff that came out.
It is. A lot of good stuff came out. I cannot beat those challenges, Kev. Those
Spotlight Sims?
Man, them joints is hard, man.
Wait till you get to the Bill Russell ones. Like, bro, I finished everything else.
Really?
So I already got Jimmy, Dame, and James Worthy. I got all those cards. Mm-hmm. And I started the Bill Russell one, and like, bruh, it's one challenge where you got to get 8 rebounds in a game of 21. I'm like,
yeah. Well, I had to do the one where you had to get 8 dunks with one player.
Yeah.
And that was hard. And I finally found the key to that was just doing the not pick and roll, but the give and go.
Yeah.
And that was the way I got that one. But like I'm on the last one now for the Lakers one where you gotta get you gotta win. You gotta have less than 2 turnovers and you gotta win.
Yeah.
And like it's on all-star rating. And like I can't just chuck up threes like I did before.
First of all, last gen is garbage.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you that too.
Why?
Like listen, before you go, play a game of next gen.
I don't want to.
You should.
No, because I want to start over, and I'm not gonna do that.
Nah. At this point, just wait till next year. Okay. But you like now, because I've been playing it on my Xbox too, just because I wanted to open extra packs on my Xbox, and it is tough.
Really?
Oh yeah, the game is completely different on last gen. It's trash.
I'm not gonna like that because it's free on Xbox. I'll probably try to find out on Xbox now. I don't want to do that. Well, I'm just saying if I do, because I'm gonna want to play the 60 frames per second. I don't want to ruin it.
It's next gen only. So unless you're gonna get a Series X,
that's what I'm saying. I'll try to track one down for that reason alone.
No. Okay. I'm saying just wait till next year, get it for the PS5.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I mean the game is over. It's June.
Yeah, true.
2K is over. It usually comes out at the about mid-September.
Okay, but the Spotlight Sims, how are you beating them?
Oh, the pass and screen away. That was really easy.
You gotta show me that before I leave.
Okay.
That's what I need. I need a blueprint on that.
Yeah, it's super, makes it super simple.
Okay, I need that because without quick through STS, I'm nothing out here. But 2K's been really fun, man. I've had a lot of fun with it. I've figured out, like I said, that's my grindy type game. I want to try to keep unlocking players, and then the packs. I think the game listens to me because it knew I was about to quit. And then I end up beating the challenge and open up a pack. And who I get? Dark Matter AD. Yeah. And that resetted everything. I'm like, okay, now I got more fun again.
Yeah, I got firepower.
I got firepower. I can use him to go play and get more better cards.
And you got Sidney Moncrief.
I did get Sidney. That was luck.
Yeah.
That was super luck. He's actually a pretty good card too.
I got him.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got him off the board a couple weeks ago.
Okay. Yeah. So they might be giving them to everybody because I got them, you got them.
No, I mean, you really have to pick it on the board. Like, it's only in one spot. So it's just pure luck. But it was coincidence that we both got it.
You never use them?
No.
Okay.
Well, but you got to keep in mind, like, that's on my PS5. So my team is so stacked over there. Like,
really?
Yeah, it's just like, it's all preference.
Okay.
It's all preference.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with that though, man. But them challenges got me. Like I woke up this morning play. I was up to like 1:30 last night playing, and finally beat the 8 dunk challenge one. And then I'm on the last one. It's like the Hall of Fame level to get Michael Cooper, I think it is.
Okay.
So yeah, so 2K's been actually pretty fun for me, man. Been still playing a ton of Animal Crossing with Khalees. She's been getting her island up. I'm buying turnips every week. So that's been super fun. And then there was one other game I was playing too. Oh, Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah.
So I started. Bro, why didn't you tell me how fun that game is?
I thought I did.
No.
We talked about it on the pod.
We talked about it a little bit, but you kind of downplayed it. Like, you said you beat it. I knew you beat the game. I knew you played the game.
It was a lot of fun.
It was a lot. You told me it was fun, but it was like you never really go in depth about how fun it was. But
good.
Yo, because you know I love Star Wars.
Yeah.
So I'm playing that, and I'm playing. Well, actually, what made me start playing it though was I started watching The Bad Batch.
Okay.
On Disney Plus.
Okay.
The Clone Wars, The Bad Batch. I said, Fallen Order is actually free on Game Pass for PC. Let me go check it out. I didn't want to install the EA desktop thing. That's what kept me, and it took 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I just don't like doing stuff, man.
I don't like all this bloatware.
Yeah, exactly. I don't like all this stuff loading up when I start my computer. I want all this stuff doing all that.
Right.
But I did. I'm having a ton of fun with that game. I'm only about an hour and a half in. My plan was to play that today, but once again, being a dad and being a man is doing 90% of the things you don't want to do. So I got a lot of stuff to do today, so I probably won't get to play.
I don't see how you get anything done with because listen, Buddy's just complete wild card, man. You just never know what you could get out of this. My man's jetted down the street, but no, what made me laugh about it was that like Toya went running after them,
and passed her car.
No, I'm saying y'all was like,
he'll be back.
All right.
I mean, yeah,
like.
When I came out,
everybody not chasing him anymore.
When I came out, you were like, Dante ran down the street. Like, he's never done that before, but oh well.
Right.
He'll be back. He got to eat. You know? Like,
Yeah, I didn't understand my wife, like, but I realized I was like, oh, she just hit the panic button in her mind, because I'm like,
yeah.
I would have just gotten in this car and just, I mean, they're going to stay on the sidewalk.
Do y'all
drive slow.
After y'all leave us, do y'all ever wonder, like, when they near Shrita don't ever really get bothered by that? Like, why don't they be, the level of urgency isn't really with them?
No.
Okay, because you know me.
Yeah.
If the kids fall and something, like, you get up.
Well, no, it's just like, I mean, they're kids. Like, he's just doing kid stuff.
Exactly. He'll be back.
Yeah, right.
He's never done that. I'll be honest with you. I've never heard him just run down
I just didn't know what he was going for. I was like, is there something down the street?
No, I think it was just everybody was out there, and he was just like, let me just put on a show. So
and I was so impressed that he did it in Crocs. I was like, wow.
Oh, he's going to get out in them Crocs.
Yeah, I was like,
my
wow.
kids grew up in Crocs, bro. It's like running, to them, it's like running barefoot. You know, the Crocs is Croc gang.
I mean, it basically is running barefoot. I'm just thinking about, like, the looseness of the shoe. Like, how did you keep them both on and keep running?
Because he probably had them on the wrong feet. That's probably why.
Yeah, well, you know? Hey, listen, he might have figured something out.
He might have.
You know what I'm saying? He unlocked the cheat code.
He might have.
But yeah, he dipped on down the street. I was just kind of like,
yeah.
Listen.
I tell you one game I was looking forward to playing, but as reviews started coming out for it, and I keep hearing bad things about it, was Biomutant. So I don't know if you heard about that game.
Yeah, I have. A lot of people were excited about it at first.
I was too.
The X bots were out here like, yeah, it runs better on Xbox. Woo!
Yeah, and then the game was trash.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
I read a review and it said, if you want to play a game, if you want to play the game and don't care about the story, play Biomutant. I was like, dang, I don't want to play this. But it's open world. It's kind of like a Genshin Impact knockoff.
Genshin Impact was free. So
exactly.
Playing that.
Exactly.
And I don't.
And actually, Genshin Impact was actually pretty good too.
It was a lot of fun for when I was interested. And then I just wasn't interested.
But why did the interest go off so quick? Because it was a pretty game.
I don't know. It's got to be just the same thing over.
Yeah.
After a while, like, you can't. Well, I know at least for me, I can't play. Well, I can't say that either. But like those kind of open world games, it's just like, all right, like how many fetch missions can I do?
Right.
You know?
And that's what I've heard. It was the bad thing about Biomutant, which is I just left it where it was at, and it's already on sale too. So I think it gets down to like $10, $15. I'll give it $15.
Nah, listen, PlayStation Plus or no.
Yeah. I gotta think it'll be on PlayStation Plus or Game Pass soon.
How many of those games do you get from PlayStation Plus that you're like you're excited to go get them and you make sure that you buy them?
Yeah, I just make sure I add them to the library.
Then you just never play them.
A lot of them.
Yeah, it's just kind of like
a lot of them.
I have this just in case. Like, bro, I realized that I have a bad habit of that with Epic Game Store because I always go out of my way to get all the games in the Epic Game Store that are going to be free or whatever. I'm never going to install these games ever.
It's just say you got them.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's just in case I ever do want to install them.
Yeah.
I've got them, and they were free. They cost me nothing but a click.
And that's the thing too with Fallen Order, Jedi Fallen Order. I never had any intentions of playing it, but I woke up yesterday and said, you know what, I got to use this daggone 3080. Yeah. Like, bro, it be times I don't even turn the daggone computer on.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm like, I got to play this game, and I'm glad I did. The game looks beautiful on there, and I just gotta. I want to keep playing, and the game is fire.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Yo, it starts off very quick. Very quick, and it'll be a clip up here playing because I recorded some game footage for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, very fun game. I'm excited to get back to it. And it's been a while since I've had a game. I'm like, I got to get back to it. So 2K is actually fitting. 2K and Animal Crossing are fitting my quick hitter games. I can just throw on. Yeah. No intention really there. Although it's frustrating as all get out trying to unlock those daggone cards. And then my story mode game right now is Fallen Order, so I'm definitely looking forward to beating that because Ratchet and Clank's coming. That's coming very soon.
I thought it was supposed to have been out, but
I think next week.
Next week? Okay.
Yeah,
well, then, we right on time.
Yeah.
Oh, Biomutant, you shot yourself in the foot.
It did, man.
And nobody's making any noise for that other game, man. I forgot the name of that trash can of a game. Outriders.
Oh, man.
No. Nobody's playing that.
No,
wasn't that supposed to be a Destiny killer? Nobody's talking about Destiny anymore. Destiny's over.
You know what? Actually, Destiny has some news. They actually had what they're doing is recycling all the Destiny 1 stuff. So all the old raids from Destiny 1 are now in Destiny 2.
Boo.
Yeah, bro. It's such a farce. I haven't played that game in so long, and I don't think I'll ever go back.
Where's Destiny 3?
I don't think it ever will because they're just spoon feeding you Destiny 2 content.
Oh,
so
that's
like,
so trash.
yeah, they're not going to be a Destiny 3 because I think Destiny is like really trying to reinvent that wheel, and I think it's a done thing, man. But it's a pretty game. It's a good shooter, but I'll never go back to it.
What do you think about the Grand Theft Auto Next Gen update?
I think that's light years above everything.
No, like when I saw that, I just got so depressed.
It's nasty.
Like, we're never getting GTA 6. Like, listen,
no, we are. We're supposed to get GTA 6 next year.
Rockstar, listen, I'm getting old, man. Like, come on, dog. Like, just release the game. As I'm saying, as a gamer, I don't have 10 years to wait. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I can't wait 10 years anymore, bro. Like, we need you to crank these games out now.
It will.
I don't like GTA 6 might literally, like, if it comes out in the next couple of years, that might literally be the last GTA I ever get to play.
Maybe. Maybe. Why are you trying to make it dark, bro? Like, yeah.
Because I'm thinking of myself. Like, this is a franchise that I've loved. You know what I'm saying? I've been looking forward to this for so long.
I'm gonna tell you
I've been playing the same game across 3 console generations. That's ridiculous.
How many times have you bought it?
Man, probably about 5 times.
Exactly.
Bro. I've literally bought the game about 5 times.
Between that one, I think Skyrim. That's a guilty thing. I've bought Skyrim like 3 or 4 times. Never played it.
I played it each time, but yeah, I bought Skyrim about 3 times too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Skyrim and Grand Theft are like that, but Grand Theft they got a good thing going.
But how did I buy it 5 times?
I don't know.
Like why? Why? Like actually, I know why. I bought it for PS3 originally.
Okay.
And then I bought it for Xbox 360, and then I don't think there was an update charge for.
They gave you a free upgrade on.
Yeah, there was a free upgrade
Okay.
because I got an Xbox One before I got a PS4.
Okay.
No, actually I take that back. I got the PS4 first. So okay, I bought it on Xbox 360 first.
Okay.
And then I bought it because that's where the homies was playing. And then I got the PS4, so I bought it on PS4. And then I got the Xbox One. I had the upgrade on there. And then I just recently bought it for my computer. It's like, yo, I think I had to replace it at some point because I think I lent it out and.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's one of the things I can't live without.
Yeah.
It was like I got to have that.
Yeah. And Grand Theft's a good one, man. I mean, that's a good one. I think
to buy 5 times though.
I know. No, even with the update that's coming out right now, people are excited about it though. But we got computers. We got 3080s. So that's another thing. Like people can't really.
But how do we never get another story? Like, how did they never add any DLC for the story, bro? It's been 10 years. It's been 10 years
because they added other stuff. They added the heist. They added the casino. They added a bunch of stuff to it. It might not have been story, but you kept playing it.
I did.
You know,
I'm a fool.
You're not a fool. I think that shows the greatness of it, man.
I mean, it really is just a great casual game to play though.
Yeah,
because it's like you just put it on and you don't like. I can literally give my wife the controller and like you don't have to have any kind of objective. It's like just do whatever you want. Yeah, do whatever you want.
Yeah. Although we never did untap the private servers though, because that took on a mind of its own.
Yeah, the role play.
Yeah, the role playing thing. Like people are really into that.
Yeah,
people we never know would playing computer games.
I mean, we seen AD out there.
Yeah, we did.
You know
shooting Steph Curry. Yeah, can't stay healthy.
He's really running a whole gang.
Yeah,
It's like
It's
It's hilarious how the pandemic like let us into like how these people are living out their gangster fantasies.
Absolutely.
Online.
Absolutely. To the fullest though.
Yeah.
Like
T Grizzly's server.
Yeah.
Like he was running a whole online gang.
Yeah, he was. He might
probably still is.
I'm about to say he probably still is, but you just haven't seen the clips of it. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean it's just like now it's just kind of common knowledge. Like, yeah, he got his online gang, Grizzly gang or whatever.
Right. Yeah, they had like gang meetings and everything.
Yeah, I'm saying they had a safe house, man. They was paying off the police.
Right. Yeah. Doing setting up the ops.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, like living it out, man.
I think they had Colombians that they were getting shipments from and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's nasty.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's bad. It's like he was really living out his El Chapo fantasies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. To answer your question about Grand Theft Auto, it's gonna keep going. And we're gonna get Grand Theft Auto 6 soon.
I pray.
We are supposedly rumors at 2022.
I pray. Listen, because I'm one of those people that I really like Grand Theft Auto story. I love playing through the story mode because I played through it 4 times over.
Yeah. Yeah.
I keep playing because I play it on my 3080.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing too when you get a new system, and that's what I think that PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X is trying to get over on people is that, hey, we got these old games that were looking good on the last one, but they look better on here, so buy it here, or here goes a free update. And then it pulls people in because there's really nothing to play on either one of the new next-gen systems right now.
Well, I will say, I actually ended up... This has been the best console generation for not actually spending money on games. If you got in on PlayStation 5, Series X, or whatever your preference was or whatever, you got so many... Well, especially with the PlayStation, that PS Plus collection was fantastic. I mean, like, it let me play God of War finally. I played Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy's in there. Persona 5 is in there. It's like, yo, you got a ton of like really big blockbuster games from last gen that you can play. That's how I played Days Gone. And it's like, so, yo, and then once I got Game Pass now, I haven't bought a game in so long, and that's been really nice.
So maybe that is the sweet spot. So I wonder what they're going to do because like Returnal came out, no one played. I mean, you and I never even talked about it. I was cool. Like I said, Ratchet and Clank's the very first game I'm going to buy besides Miles.
Yeah.
You know, and you played 2K, but you could have played that on the last gen.
Well, that just carried over.
Carried over.
Yeah, because I played on last gen and I already had the free copy of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But your content don't carry over, does it?
Yeah.
It did?
Yeah, I mean, my team is the same.
So I might get a Series X then. just to play my team on the Xbox. I've been trying to get one anyway.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you were just gonna get one anyway, which that's how I've been feeling as well. But part of me is like, Kev, just don't do it. Like, don't do it, Kev. You don't need it.
Every time I go through it, I'm like,
but I want it.
But I want it.
But I want it. Why do you want it? I don't know. Because I don't have it. And
that's exactly why.
I'm supposed to have it.
Right. Exactly. On work, damn it.
You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have it, and I don't have it.
Absolutely, man. But all right. So, E3's 2 weeks away.
No, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, well,
ain't nothing going on.
No, but they did. Xbox came out. Their Xbox and Bethesda. Their E3 showcase is gonna be June 13th.
Okay, so they're gonna support it good
at 10 a.m. Yeah, they got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
Them and Bethesda, they're in bed together. I want to see what's gonna happen from it though. I don't know if they're gonna. First of all, I don't think that Bethesda / Xbox, because they own them now, are gonna just make content just for Xbox. If anything, it'll be time getting. Because they're not gonna leave that money on the table.
Yeah.
Or they'll put it on PC and Xbox. So I'm not sure about that, but all the announcements are coming through for E3 right now, and I'm not particularly excited about any of it because YouTube changed it, and the pandemic changed everything too. So we're gonna get all these videos and stuff that are gonna come out about E3, and it's like, whatever, man. E3's done. It's been done. But I'm interested to see what they do with this press conference. I'm here for that. But they have new announcements. I hope it's just some new games.
Do you know who else is participating?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I have no.
Because Nintendo mailed it in years ago.
Yeah,
they do little treehouse events. So they just do a video, a pre-canned video.
State of plays for Sony now.
State of play for Sony, and both Nintendo and Sony have press conferences at the end of the year. Yeah. So they kind of save their stuff for that.
Yeah,
that's where Sony kind of let everything out for PS5 and everything. Like E3's been done. But they made the announcement, so I don't know what Xbox is going to show, but they've been steadfast on it, so they're going to keep going with it. So they had a little update, came out, Borderlands 3 update, actually had a cross-play between PC and Xbox.
Oh, yeah, there was some drama there, wasn't it?
No PS4, no PS5. People were upset about that.
Why? Who's still playing Borderlands?
I don't know. I actually thought about buying it the other day.
You used to really like Borderlands.
I did. I loved it. I used to. I never played Borderlands 3. And I don't know why, because it looks like a pretty fun game. Everything I read about it, even the reviews on it, was like it was pretty good. You could get in there and get some sweet guns, but it's like I already got 2K for that.
I think I got Borderlands 3 too.
Really?
I think it was a free game at some point. I think I got it.
Okay.
And then I just I played it for a little bit, and I was like,
that was it.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Sometimes I just can't commit, bro. Like that, and I think about it like men in relationships. It's like, yo, there's nothing wrong with this game.
Yeah.
It's perfectly fine, but I just can't commit to playing it. All right, it's a great game for somebody else.
Well, I think too though it's a looter shooter, and like in all intents and purposes, like 2K is like a looter shooter. Like
I lose its value when I trade it in. Yeah, you know it.
Weird movie. That's put a button on Borderlands 3. We'll just keep moving on. Switch Pro is announcing that the rumor E3 is going to have a new Switch Pro is going to be announcing in October or come out in October.
Yeah.
Is it too late for Switch?
For the Switch?
For a Switch Pro?
No, but I don't know who's gonna buy it.
I'm gonna tell you, they call it the Super Nintendo Switch. I'm gonna buy it just for the name alone. I'm gonna get it. It's gonna get bought.
Even with you using your Switch, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know you play yours pretty frequently. You know, I don't really play mine much, so I know I'm probably gonna sit that out.
Okay.
Unless I get a fire trade-in deal. 'Cause that's actually the only reason I also want to get the Series S is because I can sell my Series X for about $300 all day.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm like, well, I can upgrade for basically nothing.
Yeah. True. If I can get that price out of it, I'll sell my Series S.
Yeah.
And then get the Series X.
Yeah.
Because I do wonder about Series S. I hate these names. But anyways, the newest Series S or whatever. I don't understand the space where that fits in.
Emulator land.
That's it. Just emulators. Every time I see a video on it, it's just emulation.
Yeah.
I don't need it for that.
At all.
But so I don't know if it's too late for Nintendo. As long as they got some games coming out, man. Nintendo's like a broken relationship.
That's really the biggest thing. There's not going to be any new games. It's just like new system, upgraded graphics, but it's like play the same old games I already played.
Yeah, I think what they're going to end up doing, they're going to end up holding that Zelda because you notice how that Zelda kind of never got talked about anymore. Yeah. They're going to save it and say it's going to come out on the next. I think it's too late for Nintendo, but Nintendo has been.
I just don't know who the market is now. Like, who are you marketing this to?
I don't know.
Kids don't care about graphics.
True, but I do think Nintendo benefited a lot from the pandemic too.
Yeah.
Because people played like Animal Crossing, Mario Kart. All those games was good to play at the crib.
And Nintendo ain't put out nothing.
No, they haven't. Nintendo's put out a daggone thing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know when was the last big release. Mario Golf. think it was the last
that's
thing that came
nothing,
out.
bro.
Exactly. It came and went. I don't want it. The best thing about Nintendo is Walmart sells their games for $49.99.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's been it. But I don't know. But I say all that to say I'll probably end up getting it.
We'll get it anyway.
Yeah. All right, man. It's NBA playoffs, man. Let's go ahead and talk about this. It's time to hit the panic button.
Yeah.
I think it might be over for some teams. One of which I think is the Lakers. You called AD going down.
Man, like clockwork too,
Bruh. Next thing I know, man, I'm like, it is not. It's such a disheartening feeling. We were at the pictures yesterday, and Amaya's boyfriend comes up. He goes, "Man, Lakers." I'm like, what happened? I'm like, the game's going on. I didn't know the game was going on. They're down 18. I said, oh. And then the next thing he said, AD went out. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's over. Yeah. It's a wrap, man. It's time to hit the panic button.
Look, when you told me that, I just looked at him. I was like,
yeah, he didn't like that.
told you, boy.
and that's what I think is people don't like debating with you because when stuff comes up true, you know your face in the back of their mind is like, I gotta go talk to Kev about this crap now.
Right. Look, I almost text Joe. I thought about it. It was like 8 o'clock and I was like, he might have bedtime soon.
Yeah.
But I was like,
yeah,
I don't care who talking that big stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to hear about it.
And then you look and you see the big three for the Nets is scoring like 100 and something points.
You know
Harden had 18 assists last night. Like,
yeah,
I don't want to see this, bro. Like, I don't like this at all. But
that was I was trying to break down Josiah. I'm like, hey, listen, man, Jason Tatum had to score 50 for them to win by 6.
Yeah,
that's not sustainable, man.
At all.
Yeah,
at all. And you know that was his one good game. And I even see Kemba didn't even play last night. It's time to break that whole thing up in Boston.
You know, all you got to do is get rid of Kemba and get a larger guard.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, Turkey Bacon Kyrie went nuts last night, man.
He did.
He went completely buck.
He wasn't standing for the racism
at all. You see, he stepped on the C in the middle.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, and somebody threw the water bottle out.
They threw the water bottle.
Disgusting. That man was arrested though, as he should have been.
As he should have.
They should have beat him.
They should have. They flogged him right in front of everybody.
Yeah,
show what you're not supposed to do.
That Billy Club right upside his noggin.
Right. Exactly. I'm gonna tell you, man. They got to get these fans in order because
they really do. People are wilding.
People are very much wilding.
Yeah,
it's gonna be to where it's gonna be the Malice in the Palace again. And like if I'm the authorities,
for the players.
Absolutely. If I'm the authorities while I'm there, just let them go ahead and get it.
Yeah.
You want this athlete on your head? Chuck something at him. Like, it's not a circus, man.
Right.
You know, you can't do stuff like that. You're going to get the beats put on you, bro.
No, you know what, though? What really needs to happen is these athletes need to start suing these people. Because
That's
you know if it was the other way around, that these people would sue them.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, no. Play the game the exact same way and just sue them.
Yeah.
Like, sue and try to take... Like, if I'm Trae Young, that dude who spit on me, who's in the second row at the Knicks game, he got money. Yeah. I'm trying to take it for everything I can get. He tried to hit me he tried to get me with biological warfare.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He put my life in danger.
Yeah. I hate the fact that they you stupid. I hate the fact that they are trying to normalize it. Like it's always just a fan being a fan.
No.
Like no. And shoot, keep it all the way trill. These are all white people.
Yeah.
You know, these are all black athletes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing that hasn't been talked about as much. And I think that needs to be talked about to the point where somebody's gonna get beat up. And I'm here for it, man.
Listen, I pray that these athletes just smarten up and sue because they always expect to take the higher ground, be better. It's like, no.
Yeah.
Sue for everything that person's worth. I know that they're not famous and they're not a celebrity or whatever. Sue them for everything that they're worth.
Make sure to spit on my guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that's the worst thing you can do to a person is spit on them. You know what I'm saying?
Other than exploit them financially.
True.
Yeah,
true.
You know what I'm
Very
saying?
much true.
Because that's gonna hurt a whole lot more.
Yeah.
I mean, now your wife is leaving you.
Yeah.
Your kids don't respect you no more. You know what I'm saying? You're living on the street. You move back in with mom.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're financially ruined for a person that really didn't need your money.
Right.
But I'm gonna take it.
Exactly. You're trying to get all your money, just give it to charity or something.
You know, the most cold-hearted thing I ever heard was on Breaking Bad when he was like, you know what? When you're scrubbing toilets in Tijuana for 15 cents a day, I'm going to be standing over your shoulder looking to get my cut. Yeah. I was like, yeah.
That's ruthless.
Yeah, I was like, oh, yeah.
He doesn't like me.
Right. That's tough. Yeah, that's tough existence.
Yeah, man. But they got to get a grip on that, bro, because the NBA is looking, like I'm looking at the NBA like, yo, y'all got to make an example of these people. They took the dude out in handcuffs to they would potentially ban him because it does fall on each team to do the right thing. I mean, we're hearing, John Morant's dad was saying some colorful language that was used towards him in Utah.
And his wife. Listen, don't talk about mama like that.
Exactly, bro. Man. Like, it's Utah, though. So it's kind of like, it is what it is. And then Boston has already had a reputation for it as well.
Right.
But yeah, they got to fix that. But even sticking to the basketball sense of it, NBA's in a tough spot, man. Last night, the Clippers beat the dog crap out of Luka and them. And Luka's going down again. He's hurt again. That series, if I'm betting the farm, on the Clippers at this point. Pure Garbage played well.
Yeah.
Luka, like I said, he's hurt. He's
That's the biggest thing. Luka's hurt.
He's hurt, man. He didn't go. He went down at the beginning of Game 3, I think. He got hurt. They were 14-2 at one point, and they lost that game, and that's when he got hurt. And like basically, this series is over, man.
Yeah,
you know
they're looking defeated.
Yeah, like I don't know what the Lakers are gonna do because LeBron played well. If AD can come back, and we kept saying that
AD's gonna be out for Game 5. I can tell you that. If he couldn't return last night, he'll definitely be out Game 5.
Then the Lakers
or he'll be so limited that it won't make a difference.
The enigma in that whole series, though, is Kyle Kuzma. Like, how can a dude turn into a trash can like that?
He doesn't know where he fits anymore.
That's true. Yeah. I get that point of it, but man, it's just I guess when you're not highlighted, you're not the centerpiece of or having plays run for you and stuff. You kind of like get it how you can. Vogel got to figure this out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He got to play Trez more.
They realize Trez not good, man.
No, I think he doesn't realize rotations. Trez didn't play at all until last night. This was the first time he played in the series.
Yeah.
You know, you got to get him, especially when Phoenix goes small ball. That's what I thought that's why they got him for.
I don't know, because then they probably want Trez to line up with Ayton, and Ayton is out there giving folks fits.
He is.
And they want Drummond to play more minutes, but like, I mean, I know that he was looking like he was working hard for them the bucks he was getting.
Vogel got to quit falling in love with the boy. What's his name? Drummond. Yeah. Oh, Drum. Yeah, you can't. I like Drummond as a player on certain, but this ain't the lineup. This ain't the matchup for him.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Only part that fits well for him in this matchup is if AD is beside him. And AD being out, you can't have Drummond be the guy.
Yeah.
You know, be in there. So
now Drummond is looking at the Nets right now like, man, I could have been having fun.
I think everybody's looking at the Nets.
You know I'm just saying, it's like, Drummond, you actually had the option to go. He's like, no, I'm going to the Lakers.
Well,
and now you're looking at the Nets just running through.
Yeah, you could have been fitting that role that Blake Griffin filled.
Yeah, or LaMarcus Aldridge before he decided that he needed to retire.
Yeah.
Like, bro, why'd you take our cap space like that, brother?
I don't know.
You ruined us in free. I believe Bron put him up to it. Bron was like, listen, you want to be in Space Jam too?
Yeah.
Do me a solid.
I should have known when I seen the shop and LeBron with Jay-Z. I said, yeah, Lakers aren't winning this year. It's a wrap, man.
I haven't watched that yet. I gotta watch that.
It's
though.
pretty good.
It looks good.
It's short though.
Oh.
Hov is just the GOAT, man.
Yeah.
Like hearing Jay-Z, I can listen to Jay-Z stories all the time.
Yeah, that's the whole reason we want to tune in.
Absolutely, yeah. And although when I saw it, LeBron had a diamond on his tooth like Drake has, and I once again knew Lakers are done this year. Yeah, like LeBron ain't here for no basketball, man.
Right.
You know, like he's here to do the shop. But as far as the playoffs, though, man, the clear cut, the Nets are looking like the favorites right now. Harden had 18 assists. I can't keep saying that enough. He had 18 assists last night.
Yeah.
The protection of the beard is crazy. And Turkey Bacon Kyrie.
It was still like 27 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, Durant, 42, Kyrie, 39.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't like it one bit.
I mean, it's just so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just so much fun.
Yeah. Guys are out there that I don't even know their names. They're dunking and Harden is finding them. Like, how does he make these guys better? But whatever. It's not a slurp fest for the Nets. Screw them. I don't care.
No, what we really need to be talking about, what happened to the Heat?
Man. Milwaukee happened.
Milwaukee.
No. I'll tell you what happened with the Heat. Tyler Hero became a trash can.
Yeah, he did.
That's what happened, man. He became a complete trash can. And the clip is circulating now of Jason Tatum talking about how some players over exceeded in the bubble.
In the bubble. And Tyler Hero just like, huh?
Yeah. So now we know.
Yeah.
We know. Did Jason Tatum and Tyler Hero got history?
I don't think so.
Who's the girl who dated? It was Kuzma.
Kuzma.
Okay, Kuzma.
Yeah, it's Kuzma.
All right. In my story, it was Jaylen Brown, not Jaylen Brown, but Jason Tatum.
But listen, Tyler Hero, man. What makes it so funny is that the reports came out that the Heat weren't willing to include Tyler Hero in any trade talks for James Harden.
Word.
And now you're looking like,
right?
you fool!
They thought he was the one. They come to find out Tyler Hero was a Forex trader, man,
right?
The entire time. But yeah, he was a trash can, man. So that's what happened to them. You know, they had the clip of Jimmy Butler all in shape and like, the Heat are ready for it. And I even said it. I was like, man, the Heat are going to be a tough out.
I told you right there.
Man, Milwaukee beat the brakes off of their cats, man.
I was like, nah. So Heat ain't got it like that.
So it's going to be what? Milwaukee and the Nets?
The Nets. That'll be next round.
That'll be next round.
That's going to be a good series, though.
I think so, too.
Great. That might be one of the better series of the whole playoffs.
I think so, too.
And then Nets, whoever wins that, more than likely gonna have to see Philly.
Yeah.
After that.
Yeah.
But it'll be a good series.
The East is showing up to be pretty cool. What about the West, man? What do we think? Who's coming out the West?
Man, if AD has to miss any length of time, like if AD misses game 5 and they give that up, Lakers are done.
Yeah,
they're finished.
Too. I think so too. Because Phoenix is, and like, as much as I've never been sold on CP3 being, because he never got to the finals or anything.
Right.
I'm happy to see him in this role.
Me too.
I'm happy, bro.
It's
like,
good to see them actually out there competing. Like,
yeah,
they're a real threat.
For sure, man. They got a good team too. So, we'll see what happens, man. I tell you, just the only
West kind of sucks though. I
know. That's what I'm saying. The West is kind of bad, man.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, the Clippers are looking like they finally turned it around. So, I mean, maybe they are a threat. I don't know. Like, Lakers-Clippers is what everybody wants to see out the West. But,
that's not going to happen.
Utah-Memphis, isn't that the matchup right now? Utah-Memphis?
Yes.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, but that's 3-1 right now.
Yeah,
Utah's not playing with their food, man.
And then Denver and
Portland.
That's been a good series.
It has been, but no way. Have you seen any of it?
Yeah, I watched a little bit of it. Like, I cut it on into the background.
Yeah, they put those games on NBA TV. Nobody's watching those. And they put them on at the same time as like a big time game.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like no one's watching that. And it sucks. I like Dame, but I don't want to see Denver. Too. And I think Joker's going to win MVP.
Steph should still get it, in my opinion.
Well, when did the voting happen? Is my question.
It's supposed to happen by the end of the season. So
then I think they might have given it to Steph then, because they go by playoffs and they're gonna probably give it to Joker.
Yeah, exactly. But now the playoffs aren't supposed to be included.
Okay, so playoffs not. But so playoffs not included. So the finals were Joker, Embiid, and Steph. So it'll go to Joker.
Yeah, I would more than likely say it would go to Joker, but I don't know, man.
You don't know?
I don't know. Like, I mean, maybe I just didn't watch enough of the Nuggets, but
yeah.
It's like Steph was out there, like that second half of the season, he was putting.
He was going nuts.
Yeah,
he was going nuts. I sent you the picture of me against the late night games, man. I haven't made it to one of these late night games, bro. Like, I'm washed, man. Like the late night games are 19-0 against your boy, man.
Listen, I told you, like about 12, I'm ready. Like I'll be like, I'm set to watch this game.
Yeah.
And then around 12, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go upstairs and finish watching it. And then, like, I'm laying in bed, I'm watching it. Then I turn over on my side.
That's it.
And then I wake up in the morning and it's a rerun of Supernatural. I'm like, dang it.
They got me again.
Right.
That's how it is with me, man. I literally try. That's why I don't know if the Joker should win it, because I've never seen him play a lot. Right. I don't make it.
You know
I'm like, let me.
You can comfortably like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I'll grab my phone. I'll grab my phone. Like, let me just take some notes on the Joker. We talk about on the podcast or something. Man, once these glasses come off, go on the nightstand.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap. Phone goes with a charger. Joker who?
Like I said, I just wake up to Supernatural. I'm like,
yeah.
It was on TNT still.
Yeah.
TNT really got it. Y'all got to do better about asking if I'm still watching. Like, it's 6 o'clock in the morning, dog. Hey, come on, man.
Turn the TV off.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, man. So then, the other award they had was Rookie of the Year. So the finals were Anthony Edwards, Melo, and Halliburton. So
it got to be Melo.
Got to be Melo.
Yeah, because, man, what's going on in that Knicks series?
Oh, yeah, that's another one. It's over. They turned. The New York Knicks fans are hilarious. They're funny to me.
Yeah.
Because being an Eagle fan, I hear that from my fandom as well. But nobody turns quicker than the New York Knicks fans, bro. They are ready to ship your boy. What's my man, the lefty? Julius Randle.
Yeah,
they're ready to ship him out of here now. They're ready to trade him away. They're putting all chips in for Zion. They won that game too, and they were ready. They said, bring on the Nets. And I think last time we recorded, we talked about that. Now they're down.
I really wanted them to get through so that way they could play the Nets at some point.
No, I don't want that.
We wanted the battle for New York.
Absolutely not, man. It sounds.
I just want to see the Nets steamroll.
Yeah, it'd be 4-0.
It was gonna be a steamrolling.
Complete steam.
Like, it was 130-50.
Absolutely.
Like, oh my god.
Right. Harden had 30 assists.
Right.
But I do think Atlanta and Brooklyn will be Atlanta has.
They
bodies.
won't see anybody because they unless they can beat Philly, they won't see each other.
That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Atlanta has to play Philly. They'll be done then.
Or maybe not, because Philly being 3-point deficient, it's gonna be tough, man.
Yeah, you keep saying that, but the Nets gonna have to defend too. But the more I keep seeing them, I don't know if they have to defend.
Yeah, listen, Ben Simmons is an offensive liability. That's why he was out here petitioning for Defensive Player of the Year. That's where he's hanging his hat. And listen, I get it. He's a 6'10" point guard.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah,
but man cannot shoot to save his life.
And that's what, and you know that, because I don't want to say Steve Nash will come up with a game plan. KD will come up with a game plan.
Well, you can just lack. You can just lack.
Back off him.
Yeah. Who
cares?
When
did KD become the goon though? I noticed that last night. Him and
KD been number one goon.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't.
He has.
That's
he tried being the servant for a while, and he was like, nah.
He's not a nice guy.
No.
That's the only thing that the Celtics have is, like, they got to deploy Marcus Smart to just fight. Just go out there and fight. Just
Right.
check in and just fight, man. Just like knuckle up. Because him and KD got into it, but neither one of them, nobody wants to fight NBA.
But you know what, though? I don't even know if they got into it. I think KD was like, hey, listen, bro, you're Marcus Smart, and that's great. I'm Kevin Durant. Who are you talking to? You know what I'm saying? Then Marcus Smart was like, man, don't say that to me. Don't talk like that to me.
You don't say that to me.
Right. He's like, no, listen. You need to hear it. Okay?
Right.
The back of your jersey says Smart. That's great.
Right.
Mine says Durant.
Yeah.
You know what come with that. Get out of my face, boy.
Right.
You don't have no business talking to me.
Yeah. I'm enjoying the playoffs, though. The fans have been really good to see.
Yeah.
It was good to see the Knicks fans in the crowd, man. That was good to see. And but no, it's a wrap. The Knicks are done, bro. They might win another game. Yeah, I think Trae Young's
gonna put that all the way.
I think so too, bro. I think they're gonna go because even with my dad, 'cause, we were down there, we visited. We went to the last game before the playoffs, and the arena was empty. Even because they didn't have a lot of fans there. But then my dad went actually to the last game, the game yesterday, and he sent me a video of them there, and it was like night and day.
Yeah,
oh my gosh, that stadium was rocking. I like Trae Young.
That. It ain't ready. We ain't ready for that.
Who?
The stadium be rocking.
Oh no.
Nah.
Rona, listen, I told you, Rona's over, bro.
Remember I sent you that picture? They were like, man, look what it's like to be vaccinated versus unvaccinated. I'm like, unvaccinated section actually looks a little better.
Looks a little safer.
I'm saying it's roomy. You can put your legs out.
Oh yeah.
It's like, why would I want to be packed like fishing in a can?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The unvaccinated section, it look like where it's at.
Because the Rona's
I
over.
ain't got nobody to worry about.
The Rona's over, bro. And after going down
It
south,
ain't over. It's just we're over it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know if you want to coin it over it. We're over it. It doesn't matter. Going down south, ain't no Rona even happened. Okay, because when I went down there, like, man, when did it get shut down? My mom and dad was like, yeah, it's been that way down here. Rona, it keep rocking, man.
Yeah.
But it is good to see it on TV and see the fans, though. I'm happy about that.
No, man, these fans get unruly.
They gotta fight them, man.
Actually, you know what? To be honest with you, I like the setup in the bubble a little bit more because they had like the cool graphics going off in the background.
That was dope. But
they had like some cool stuff going on.
That bubble did something to people. Because one thing about watching the shop, when LeBron was talking about it, he was talking about Orlando. He's like, I'll never go to Orlando again.
Yeah.
Like he's like, I'll never take my daughter to Disney World because of it. You know what I mean? Because he was like, yo, it did something to people mentally.
Yeah.
But the only thing left we had NBA wise, man, was Kwame Brown.
Oh,
he came
man.
with the Yopper.
Kwame Brown, Bust Life.
Yeah, he came with the Yopper and got everybody together. People started apologizing. You know what I'm saying? But what it was, man, we woke up one day and we blinked our eyes and we realized Kwame Brown's a grown man. He was a kid during all that. And he's basically coming for people because of that. And I don't know why Matt Barnes got the worst of it, though.
No, DJ Envy caught the worst of it.
He did.
Yeah, he did. DJ Envy didn't even say anything.
Yeah, but he
still
just
caught one.
He didn't like him.
Yeah, he was like, you high yeller. You yellow bellied coward. I was like, golly,
Right.
man. Why you making it tough for DJ Envy at home,
Man got a family, man.
Yeah, like, bro.
His kids are going to see this.
He didn't even say anything. Yeah,
Right.
you was sitting next to Charlamagne.
I'm pretty sure Envy is par for the course at this point. He knows Charlamagne brings a lot of stuff with it.
But, man, listen, that's cool.
Yeah.
But, man, come on, dog. You went after my whole life. You went after, you made it rough at home.
He didn't call him.
Next thing I know, I saw Envy doing skits with Queens Flip. I was like, ugh.
Yeah, what's that all
getting
about?
nasty.
Yeah.
I guess they're promoting his car show, and because he was like, I need that verse, Envy. I'm like, who needs a verse from Envy
Yeah, word.
in 2021? Like, what?
He raps?
I don't know.
What's going on out here?
Clout.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Clout.
Clout is going on.
Social media is a crazy space, man.
It really is.
Only thing we had left, man, was Swizz and Timbaland had a versus last night.
Did you watch it?
I didn't watch one bit of it.
Yeah, listen, I got on Instagram and I saw Verse was live. I was like, huh, what's this? And then I clicked on it. I saw Timbaland. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I did know that this was coming back up. I clicked right back out.
You weren't here for it again?
Nah, listen, the playoffs was on.
Yeah, word. This is a bad time for it right now.
Yeah.
When Versus first came out, there was nothing else going on. Sports were done. We know what we were going to do.
It was a great time.
It was a great time. It was something great to do. It's run its course now. They were good to sell when they did. They got a lot of money out of it, but
They just got to get better names.
Well, they got to get Hove and Jay-Z.
Hove and Jay-Z. Yeah, I like Hove versus Jay-Z. I want to see
Hove
that.
And
Hove
Drake.
and Nas. Okay.
Hove and Drake. You keep saying Hove and Nas.
Yeah, I think because I think Drake got to see J. Cole and Kendrick or somebody. He got to see somebody in his class.
True. But it's not, okay, so we talked about that the other day too. Is J. Cole in Drake's class?
I think so.
See, I don't think
They're
so.
the elites. Yo, yeah. But I mean, it's each one of them brings something different to the table. It's like Drake, he's the most versatile. Cole might be the most honest, and Kendrick's the most introspective.
Okay. See,
You know
I
what I'm
would want Drake against K. Dot because I think they're polar opposites, and I think that it would be a great contrast.
That's like
and
Prince
it'd
and
be
Michael Jackson.
But see, once again,
Yeah.
they would be a good contrast. They would. I think that they would be a great battle because it would make the people. Because I think the people who ride for K Dot aren't necessarily 100% Drake fans.
Yeah.
They probably appreciate him, and vice versa. I think that people who are Drake fans aren't necessarily 100% on Kendrick's.
Because
bandwagon.
Kendrick is more of a poet. It's
Yes.
like, yo, so when you listen, like if you like Drake a lot, you're not really going to appreciate what Kendrick can do. And if you appreciate
That's
what Kendrick
yeah.
can do, you're going to kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Drake's going to seem a little
Yeah.
redundant.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So I think it'd be a good debate. It'd be a good thing for fans to watch. Could be a Drake fans on one hand, on one side, and then your K-Dot fans on the other side, and we could all get in there and argue. I like them both.
I said Kendrick and Cole make it better. I think
But
that's
I think
better
Kendrick
battle.
washes Cole.
I think so too, maybe.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't know, man. Like J. Cole's fan base, like J. Cole got a lot going for him too.
He do.
You know what
He
I'm saying?
do.
And his fan base is down the ride at all costs. So.
Yeah, I agree with that, man.
Yeah.
Jermaine Cole, he has a very big fan base, but I do think that that's why I said that's what made me say I don't think Cole's in that top tier. I think he's right there.
Yeah.
I think Cole and Wale be a good one. I think you said that.
Yeah.
Cole and Wale.
But
be a
Cole
good
will wash Wale.
Yeah,
like,
but
get him out Wale versus Big Sean is kind of like that makes more sense. What happened to Wale, man?
I think Wale happened to Wale.
Like he should have been feasting during this pandemic. Like this was the perfect time for Wale. Because listen, remember when Wale's label deal kind of ran out or whatever, he was trying to find a new situation, and he was just out here hungry, going after everything. Like he was putting out those little 3-track EPs, and he was on fire.
Yeah.
He was putting out really good music, and it was like the pandemic happened, and he just stopped.
Yeah. He had one last thing he did on the pandemic, which he went through a sneaker closet, which I thought was very dope. And he was kind of going through and showing some of his kicks, and like that was it. I haven't heard from Wale since.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. It was you had people sitting down at home just looking for something to do. It's like, yo, listen, Wale, I can't imagine he's a live on the road kind of artist or whatever.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, putting out these like small projects, like he should have been going the Griselda route, the Freddie Gibbs route. Like, I mean, Freddie Gibbs cut his teeth through the pandemic.
Very much so.
You know what I mean?
Very
It's
much
like,
so.
yo, now he's upper echelon of rap.
Yeah, very much so. I don't know, man. Like, if they're gonna do another verse, just put a button on that. They have to do just somebody a big name that we want to see.
Get some of the new guys in here.
Nah, they're not that interesting.
I would be interested to see. Like, I mean, why? Like, let's see, Young Thug versus Future, or something like that.
They wouldn't be on time. I mean, like a lot of things I could say.
Yeah, I
About
mean, if they get paid, they'll show up.
that's true.
Yeah.
Put it on Thriller, whatever it's called. Thriller. I can't.
Why hasn't Wayne had a versus yet?
Wayne?
I think Drake versus Wayne actually makes a lot of
that'd
sense.
be a good one.
Yeah, that'd be a good versus.
That'd be a good one. Yo, Wayne's been. I don't know lately. He's
been
featured.
going
He's
ham.
been going nuts, bro.
Yeah.
He was the highlight of that Nicki Minaj song.
Good. Listen,
Go ahead. I know you're gonna say it. I know it. Go
I
ahead.
think it's over for Nicki.
I knew it.
Sorry to say it.
She sounds dated, man.
Yeah, and I mean, I get it. Like, I mean, the mixtape is what it was. Like, that mixtape is old.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna sound old, but like the new tracks, I was just like, I don't know if she cares about this much anymore.
True.
I get it. It's like, yo, she's in a great space. I mean, she married, got a kid. It's like her life is completely different. And she's already got money. Like,
but anytime you put a project out, and I'm talking about how the person that you had a feature on there I was excited about that.
yeah, like, man, they were absolutely crazy.
Wayne went nuts, bro.
But like when I heard Nicki's verse, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know. And I mean, maybe it was just the flow, because I know she was trying to do the same patterns as what Wayne was doing or whatever, and it was just like I don't know, it just didn't sound right.
No, it didn't hit the same.
Yeah, it just didn't sound right.
She's just been trying to recapture that monster verse for a very long time, and I don't think she ever will.
Plus, but yeah, I'm nobody's critic of female rap. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
I know nothing.
Yeah.
I don't enjoy it.
It ain't for us.
Yeah, it's just not for me.
No, it's not for us. It's not for us.
So, but I knew I did. Like, I know everybody was hyping that up. I was like, I don't know. I don't enjoy that song at all.
Yeah.
Except for Wayne's verse.
Except for-
I even thought Drake was kind of like,
I think Drake mailed it in too.
yeah, I think
I literally
he just did a favor.
I literally listen to Wayne's verse over and over, and then I get out of there.
Yeah.
I just go back and then I'm gone. I don't even know what Nicki sounds like. It's kind of like the Control verse with who was on the end of that one? Was it Jay Elect? I'm like, I never get to that part.
Jay Leck actually ate.
Okay, who was it?
But I get it, because Kendrick did what he did.
Yeah, Kendrick did what he did.
But I know exactly what you mean. But yeah, like if you go back and listen to Jay Electronics' verse, he killed it. He actually went crazy.
Okay.
But man, we got a couple more minutes left on this, and so we got to talk about this because we've been gone for about a week and a half.
Yeah.
Man, so the JBP thing,
it's over.
Finally came to a head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's confirmed over. You were correct.
Yep.
I give you your flowers. You're correct. It was money in a sense.
Yes.
But man, Joe Budden pod. Joe is looking bad right now.
Very bad, and so is Parks.
That pod is looking very dead.
Yes.
Yeah. Parks turned into the punching bag.
He did. Ruri and Maul came out. Their skit was hilarious.
Yeah, new Rory
They
and
got to
Maul
put
away.
content out though.
Listen, everybody's excited for it, man. Like their YouTube channel, I think it's up over 100,000 already.
Really?
Yeah. Listen, it was at 30,000 within an hour.
They were funny, man.
They were.
Clip was super funny, man. Maul and I didn't know what they would do being an A mic and being a B mic. I don't care about mics. Just put a mic
Some
in there.
good chemistry.
Yeah, it's some good chemistry. And that and Joe said on his pod though, they've been unhappy for a very long time.
Yeah.
And it came out very telling in the fact that clip was like, yo, they wasn't having fun.
Yeah.
And that was one thing that Joe and them had at one point, and they lost it.
Joe'd it.
Yeah, Joe did. I told you it was about money, man.
And Joe Budden podcast has turned into the old man podcast. Like it was one of those episodes. I think they was up there discussing Houdini.
Oh,
I was like, come on, brother.
Yeah,
come on.
Yeah,
now.
I think somebody did a throwback with Houdini, or somebody. I never usually make it to the end with the sleepers or whatever.
Oh yeah, no.
But yeah, I think I let it play.
Look, when I sent you that screenshot, you noticed that every one of those episodes had about 23 to 30 minutes left on the end of it.
Yeah.
Because that's when I cut it off.
That's when you cut it off.
And I fast forward the first 10 minutes of the podcast. I don't want to hear Joe's DJ set.
Right.
Like that. I hate to say it, but that's low-key one of the things that ruins that podcast is that Joe plays so much music in there. And it's like, yo, bro, your musical taste sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. I think because some of it's not genuine. I think some of it be his relationships with some of the artists.
Well, and it's just a whole bunch of R&B that sounds the exact same. It's like, I get it that you have a style that you like.
Yeah.
But bruh, it really sucks having to listen to this music. Like sometimes you'll play a good song. Like I mean, when all the stuff started, he was playing Kendrick at the beginning. It's like, okay, yeah, I can get behind this.
Yeah.
But usually it's like, bruh, you just playing some R&B song I just don't care about, bruh. Or you playing some old song I don't want to hear. Like turn this off. So I usually skip it. But now I skipped the whole podcast.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Ice and Ish.
Yeah.
It's just literally like, bro, I can't. He looks like I just came from work.
I'm just a homie. I came as a friend doing you a solid.
I got on some Carpenter jeans and,
Absolutely.
and a t-shirt, brother.
Right.
You lucky I got on. You lucky my t-shirt is clean.
Yeah. I wonder how long they can keep this going with them two, or with Ice and Ish on there. But I do think that Rory and Maul strike while the iron's hot, man. Put some content out and just roll with it. You know what I'm saying?
We rooting for y'all, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody's rooting for y'all. We don't want
Absolutely.
the Joe Budden podcast anymore.
No, it's a wrap. And I think Joe knows that. The girl podcast that he has is a
Oh, they've
wrap.
been dead. Nobody likes that.
Yeah, it's done. They're about to get shut
Joe
down.
just doesn't have good taste. Like, and
He Joe'd it.
Maul had a good point when he was like, I made the podcast more palatable. And it was like, yo, he did.
He did.
He gave it a little bit more cool. And it's
He
like,
did.
he gave Rory space to just be Rory. Like, you don't have to try to play up or act or play off of Joe or whatever. You don't have to be Joe's punching bag. You can give it back because Maul is there to even it out. Joe don't disrespect Maul ever.
Right. No, at all.
So, yeah.
All right, let's get out of here, bro. But yo, people listening here.
This can.
Hey, yo, we are Games Music Life. This is the Games Music Life podcast, episode 257. Drink more water, people.
Peace.